Hi again everyone, Scott Pirate Pop Cult fan here, and in this video, what I want to do is, now that the new trailer has been released for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, there was actually some new information revealed about the movie after the trailer was released, and I want to talk about all of that stuff in this video, just to sort of provide more details about the movie, and I think it's rather fascinating. I mean, granted, I wanted this story to focus on Caesar's son Cornelius, but they're going into a different direction with this film, which I can still get behind. I'm still really intrigued with this film, and I'm still really excited. So, it's been revealed that this new film will be taking place generations later after the events of war. So, that could be 100 years, that could be 200 years, 300 years. I'm not sure. I wish I knew specifically how big of a time jump this is. It could be a couple hundred years. I don't know. But the franchise has done this before, so it's not new for them to do a story that's a sequel story that's like 100 years or 200 years or possibly even 1,000 years later. They've done this before with the franchise. If you think about because there was a TV show that was released for the original Planet of the Apes series in 1974, and that was sort of a sequel story to Battle for the Planet of the Apes that took place much further in the future, in the 30,000s. So they've done this kind of thing before in the franchise. And also, what's worth noting about this film is that we have had other ape cultures or other ape clans in being shown before in the franchise as well, on the Planet of the Apes TV show, like I just mentioned, and also to an extent, the Planet of the Apes Tim Burton remake, where there was that one ape camp closer to the Forbidden Area in the Tim Burton remake. So we've got little bits of that in previous movies, but in this movie it's on a much bigger and more broader scale, with different ape clans out there in this oasis. So I think that's rather fascinating. So okay, big generations later is focusing on entirely new characters, and Owen T's character is named Noah. So, and you could tell, this new character of Noah, he does bear a bit of a resemblance to Caesar, which makes me think that he might be Caesar's descendant, probably. And then he has his friend Raka, the orangutan, played by Peter Macon, and you have this new villain, Proximus Caesar, played by Kevin Durand. So I was right about Kevin Durand's character being the villain. I was right about that. And also the Freya Allen, her character name is May, M-A-E, May. Interesting name there. And yeah, those are the names of the characters, and it's rather fascinating. And in regards to the villain Proximus Caesar, it's fascinating that his name is Caesar, because he could also be a descendant of Caesar, but he looks more related to Rocket from the previous movies. So I don't know about that, but it is interesting though, because his name being Caesar, I'm guessing he might use that to his advantage, and sort of be mad with power and want to conquer or something. And he what the premise of the movie was suggesting, that this ape leader is enslaving other ape clans to look for some secret human technology. That's something that I'm curious about in regards to his goals, and we'll see how that turns out. And the ape of Noah just going on this journey for freedom, basically, and gets help by his friend Raka, the orangutan, and also May. And it's just really fascinating. And also, I'm just really glad that we're getting a movie that is sort of like at the midpoint in the timeline, because like the Caesar reboot trilogy, that was like the very beginning, and then the original 68 film is basically like the very end of the timeline. So and this new movie is sort of like a midpoint in the timeline, and that's rather fascinating to me. And I cannot wait for this movie. They didn't say, I mean, it was just a teaser trailer, but I really like to know what's going on with this eagle and why this eagle is following Noah around. I don't know about that. But it's all rather fascinating. And I just, like the imagery of apes hunting humans that are feral and mute. And I was looking at the trailer very carefully, and I realized that the kind of outfits that these humans are wearing, they look almost identical to the ones that the humans wore in the original 68 film. So it's just that the imagery of seeing apes hunting humans like that, it's iconic because of the original 68 film, and I just cannot stress how excited I am for this film. I can't. Yeah, so in regards to like the story, we don't know too much yet. You know, that was just a teaser trailer. I'm sure we'll get another trailer within the next month or two for this film, and I will definitely do a reaction for that as well. And I'm just really excited for this. I really am. All right, guys, that should do it for this video. Just wanted to provide an update talking about some of the new details that were revealed about this film and the characters, and that should do it. All right, guys, take care and have a great day. Peace.